Okay, this question comes from one of my other ICD-10 coding videos. It says, what does it mean when the codes have an excludes one or an excludes two note? Okay, all of that is explained in the coding guidelines. Okay, let me show you what I mean. Okay, so right now I'm in the ICD-10 book in the front of the book where the coding guidelines are. And here is the excludes one and then explains what it means. Now basically it's saying an excludes one note means not coded here. Okay, and what that means is the code that's excluded should never be coded with the code above it. Now I'm going to show you an example. Okay, so here's an example. I'm looking at code I-27.82 for chronic pulmonary embolism. Okay, and then underneath that it says there's an excludes one for code Z86.711 for personal history of pulmonary embolism. So this excludes one note means that this Z86.711 cannot be coded with I-27.82. Okay, you can't code these two codes together. And for this example, it makes sense that you would not code these codes together, because the personal history of pulmonary embolism code means that in the past, the person did have it, okay, but now they don't, and now they're better. But the I-27.82 code means that the person still has a pulmonary embolism. They have a chronic pulmonary embolism. They've had it for a long time. So it doesn't make sense that you would code these together, that they used to have it and they still have it for a long time. All right, so if you get confused on it, just think about what the codes mean and what they're saying, and it'll start to make sense to you why you can't code them together. Okay, an excludes two note is a little bit different. An excludes two note means that the codes may or may not be coded together, so it's not as strict as an excludes one. So for this example, there's an excludes two for chronic pulmonary embolism, code I-27.82. There's an excludes two with the codes in the I-26 series. So that means that they may be coded together. Okay, I hope that helps. If you guys have any other questions, please post in the comments.